What does the draw launch mean for your club? I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former NRL legend and current Buy Round podcast host James Graham to give his take on the Sydney Roosters. And James, we've been spruiking this side for a few years now. They haven't actually won a premiership since 2019, but now they lose a number of their regulars. So what can be considered a successful result in 2025?
It's an intriguing one with the Roosters. Their injuries to key players in key positions, plus that wealth of experience, knowledge, game management skills, go on to pastures new or retire from the game. I'm perplexed on trying to figure out what this Roosters team are going to look like because they demand success. I think they've covered the loss of Jared in the likes of Collins, the likes of Lenu, but then the loss of some outside backs could be the key one, Joey Manu and Sualihi. So who's going to replace them? Let's see how Mark Nwanga-Witawase goes. That's going to be very interesting to see if he can adapt to the rigorous demands of NRL football week in, week out.
The halves will be a crucial selection also. Obviously, Luke Keary departing, Sam Walker injured. Who do you think is going to play there and how do you think they'll go?
That's a very interesting one. Obviously, by the time this gets released, they may have a new signing in tow. I think Connor Watson can step up to the plate, whether or not he fills in at 9 or in the halves. What a player he is, and he demands regular first-team football. And I think he'll be the person to try and steer that ship.
The new Craig Wing can go either way.
Could be, yes.
Yeah. The Roosters started slow in 2024, not for the first time, I might add. They only won 3 of their first 7 games. It's another horror start for them. The draw's not kind. Panthers and Broncos twice in the first 7 weeks. Away to the Warriors and Souths, and then the Anzac Day clash against the Dragons. It makes it tough.
Geez, that is a tough draw, isn't it? So
no favours.
No favours for a depleted Roosters team to start the season. Maybe they'll have to tap into that ability to have a strong middle and end of season if they're going to play finals this year.
With so many departing players, is there a Jenga piece remaining that is just such a critical member of the side?
Yeah, for me, James Tedesco. He really answered his critics last year, stepped up to the plate, showed true leadership qualities. Without Tedesco, the Roosters could be in some trouble. So hopefully, for their sake, he's fit for the season ahead.
Which way does the needle point for the Roosters in 2025, you think?
I'm going to go across.
Just across. It is a tough draw, so we'll know early, right?
Well, I think with the Roosters, you can never write them off. They're always in the contest. And also, we forget the ability of the coach, the man in the box, Trent Robinson. There's not many better.
No, that's true. The full NRL draw is now available at nrl.com or on the app.